Hello guys, welcome again. Welcome once more to Inbox Marketing, where we will be working with you almost one-on-one to show you how to write emails or convert and how to get clients that are willing to pay you your worth for writing simple emails. Most times, this email doesn't take more than 30 minutes to 1 hour to write. Now, before we get into the class properly, it's proper I walk you around what the industry look like and some things you will come across probably on a daily basis. Okay, so first there's these arguments, email marketing and email copywriting. So these two phrases rather, are used interchangeably. They could mean the same thing, but they are different. So email marketing is actually the marketing process of using email, the actual process of using emails to make a sale. That's email marketing. The email copywriting is actually writing those marketing content for that email. That's the email copywriting. So an email marketer can also play the role of an email copywriter. So an email marketer is like the bigger umbrella term for it, while the email copywriter is just a segment inside email marketing. So most times, most of the jobs you get, it will, most of the jobs you get, like the title on the job description or the project will be email marketing. But trust me, most of these clients they don't know what they want. They don't know what they want. They just want to get results. And now, let's say email copywriting is like the vehicle for email marketing. So without the email copywriting, email marketing cannot exist because you can just send just any kind of messages to people and expect your subscribers to buy from you. So email copywriting, it's like the bullet in the gun. So the gun can't work without the bullet. So it is very, very okay for you to okay now. So if you want to be an email marketer, you have to understand email copywriting. Not like you need to be an email copywriter. No, you just need to like know what a good copy looks like or something. You don't really need to learn how to write it. But as an email marketer, you need to understand the softwares, you need to understand why people click email, you need to understand it's more like the tech part. It's more like the tech part. So if you're an email marketer, that means you have to be very good with technology, you have to be very good with tools, you have to be very, very good with the latest and new technology on blogs when it comes to email marketing. But as an email copywriter, you really don't need to know about any software. In fact, it is very, very okay you know nothing about email marketing software because your work is just to write the email, you send it to the email marketer, and the email marketer actually load these your emails and send them to the subscribers. So that's that about email marketer and email copywriter. I started as an email copywriter before I started learning the tech behind it. Because trust me, there are some kind of jobs that if you have the understanding of email marketing, it will be a very good advantage. Because let's say the client's budget for the project is about $2,500 and it's looking to hire email marketers. That means is looking to hire two roles, so the email copywriter and the email marketer. So if you have the understanding of the two, you can actually sell the email copywriting service to him after he has paid. And once you're done, you can actually upsell the email marketing service to him too. So that's like a very good add-on. But in this training, I'll show you how to do both. So you can always like work between and so let's go to some terminologies in industry. So first here is the email list. So email list is basically the collection of email of subscribers. And you may want to ask, okay, how do companies get this database of course subscribers? It's very, very easy. So the most popular way is giving out freebies. So you give out freebies to your subscribers, asking them to give you their email address in return. Then also, most of the brands you'll be working with, mostly, they got their email list through their website. Where like when you make payments for something on the website, you're actually required to type in your email address to receive it. So that's how they get their email subscribers. Now, the size of an email list is almost equal to the number of to the amount of money the business owner can make. So the bigger the list, the bigger the money the person makes. That's if the list is actually engaging with the email. So let's say all things being equal, the bigger the list, the bigger the money the person makes. So there's also, okay. The next is open rate. So open rate is just the percentage of subscribers that open your emails. So if you send an email to 1,000 people, you don't expect 1,000 people to open your email. There are some that will open your email, there are some that will not open, and it's for so many reasons. One of which is Google. Like Google algorithm has a way of filtering emails. So, of course, you know the kind of emails you're sending are promotional emails, emails that get people to buy, emails that um, advertise products, emails that talk about products, emails that are asking the customers to come and buy your product. So, of course, Google is trying to play safe by prioritizing emails sent from friends to their friends while they are trying to bring down anything that look like marketing emails, so it doesn't make your Gmail tab crowded. So they have some mechanisms in their system that filters email. So if you send an email to 1,000 people, like 500 people can actually sit on their inbox, while the rest, it can go to promotion, it can go to spam, depending on so many reasons. And that brings us to the next, which is deliverability. So deliverability is how efficient your email delivered to your subscribers. And like I earlier said, this is not something you can control 100%. It could be Google trying to filter your emails. It could be that your customers have been reporting your emails as spam. So that could also reduce how efficient your emails were sent to your subscribers. Then it could also be that your sales, like your email copy, carries a whole lot of salesy messages. So that's that. Now, this deliverability work basically it's not the work of the email copywriter to work on the deliverability of the emails that are actually sent. It is the work of the email marketer. So, like I earlier said, it is the tech part behind email marketing. So, the next is autoresponder. Autoresponder are softwares you use to send emails to your subscribers. And we have a whole lot of them. We have the Clavio.com, the Aweber, that's like the most, I think that's the most used one. And we have the Get Response, ConvertKit, and SendBlue. But for this bootcamp, we'll dive deeply to Clavio. And the reason is simple. Clavio is what most business owners use. Most of the people that will be hiring you to write emails, they make use of Clavio because Clavio has so many automations, and so like it's currently like the best for e-commerce businesses, and most of your customers are e-commerce business owners. So let me show you how Clavio looks like in real life. So this is clavio.com. After this video, I urge you all to sign up. Yeah, to just sign up on Clavio and at your free time play with the software. Of course, you don't have to like master everything. My friend, my partner will come and show you how to make use of Clavio. So now this is Clavio. This is how it look like. It's an email marketing software. But email marketers don't call Clavio an email marketing software. We call it autoresponder. So if a client or your colleague is talking about autoresponder, know that he's actually referring to email marketing software. So the industry term is called autoresponder. So now this is inside the autoresponder. This is how it look. Objective. So these flows, these campaigns, we get to flows and campaigns. I'll get to talk about it later. My partner rather will get to talk about it later. Okay, but let me give you a breakdown. So we have campaigns, we have flows. So there are actually two types of emails you'll be writing as an email copywriter. You'll be writing flows and you'll be writing campaigns. Now, campaigns and flows are actually different. Campaign is like a one-off email. Campaign is like a one-off email. So you just write about the product and you send. You send it once and that's all. That's campaign. Then flows, it's like a series. So like when you enter, uh, like when you download a free ebook online, you receive a welcome email, and if I'm very certain the next day you also receive another email. The next day again you receive another email. Now these emails are called welcome series, and most of them, in fact all of them are, let me not just say all of them. Most of them are automated, and the ideal thing to do is to automate the welcome series. So if a new subscriber joins your email list, you send them a series of welcome emails. So the welcome emails is about telling them who you are, what to expect, and stuff. I'll dive into that more deeply in our subsequent videos, but for now, that's what you need to know about email flows. Then, like I earlier said, email campaign is just a one-off email. You send an email, you write down the email, you send it, and that's all. So this is the list and segment. So there's a part where your subscribers details will be. So if there's anybody that's subscribed on your email list, this is where it will be. So we can actually segment them to different categories. Let's say you are writing, let's say you're an email marketer for a shop like Jumia. You don't expect to like use they expect to combine all the email addresses of the customers that are actually patronizing you. Let's say your shop is Alibaba. So there are some people that comes to Alibaba to buy clothes. There are some people that come there to buy shoes, and there are people that are there for gadgets. So what you do is, like, for every category of products that people came to buy on your store, you categorize them in accordance to that category. So you'll be able to, like, send customized messages to them. You don't rather send a new sneakers to somebody that is interested in buying gadgets. No, it's a big turn off, and it will affect your deliverability rate, like I earlier said. So that's about email autoresponder. Like I earlier said, my colleague will dive deeper into it and show you how to do it. Now, this is a good. This is let me share a secret with you. If you can master this Klaviyo, if you master this software, like if you are very, very good with this software, in fact, that's all you need to know. That's everything you need to know to become a very good email marketer. Just mastery of this Klaviyo software, like, will make you a very good email marketer. Because most of them use Klaviyo, and if you're very, very good with Klaviyo, if you're an expert in Klaviyo, trust me, you need nothing else to become a very good email marketer. Because Klaviyo, like, is like everything. So next, okay, there's also Areba, they also get response, they also convert kid. Now, if you are wondering which autoresponder should you use for your campaign, if you have to recommend any for your campaign, the honest truth is you can use anyone depending on what your clients want to achieve and the budget. Like, the Klaviyo is more expensive than Aweber, and Aweber is more expensive than GetResponse. But GetResponse has more function than Aweber. Aweber is more of a minimalist design. So if you're a person that likes working in minimalist interface and stuff, Aweber is better. But if you're doing like a very more complicated project where you write a lot of email flows, then Klaviyo is your best shot. So next is the structure of an email. So for every email, these are the things you find in every email. So the first is the subject line. So for every email, the first thing you notice is the subject line. The first thing you notice after the name of the sender is the subject line. So, and the subject line is what determines whether your email will be opened, or it should be given a lot of attention, or not, or it should be sent to the trash bin like other emails. So, you really need to write your subject line in a very catchy way so your subscribers can easily open your email. Because if your email isn't open, it cannot be read. And if it's not read, no one will click the link on your email that will lead them to buy a product. And that means you have a failed campaign. So ideally, the subject line has to steal the attention of your subscriber. Like every human being is busy. Like every human being is very, very busy. So if your subject line can't stop a busy woman and catch attention, then that email campaign will fail because it needs to steal attention of your subscriber. And a very good way to write subject line is to add curiosity to your email or state the benefits. So now the next thing you notice on an email, next thing you notice on an email is the sender's name. Now, there are some emails you receive on your inbox, you won't open it because of the sender. So a sender name is also very, very important. It plays a very key role in ensuring that your customer actually open your emails. Then the next is preview. So preview is like the third text your subscriber sees after a subject line. Or let me open one of my emails here. Okay, this is Cloud. Okay, this is an email here. So now this is the sender name. This is Lara. So this is Lara Belgra. So this is sender name. Now this part is the subject line. Stop copy pasting the same as bullshit. So this is the subject line. Then this is the preview. This can't actually work on people, does it? Exactly. Let me show you another one. Now this is another one. Victoria Boss. Get access for free but charge 500 to 1K. And I'm like, really? Then this part is a preview. So the email, the sender's name, the email subject line, and the preview. But most people will argue that the subject line is the most important part of an email marketing campaign. But I really don't buy into that school of thought. I believe every part of email marketing campaign is important because the one needs order to survive. Now the body. So the body is every email. The body is actually the story, the lead of an email, and for you to like get the attention of your subscriber to read over and over, to read your email from the start to the end, you need to invoke emotions, like you need to invoke feelings, you need to invoke dialogue, you need to make it very, very interesting so that they will keep reading. Because if your email is very, very boring, trust me, after the first sentence, you lose that subscriber. So after that, the next thing is transition. Now, so for every email, I'll share one sample with you. For every email, after the lead, it could be the story, the first part. After the lead, now you now transition to your sales argument. So if you're actually talking about what's happening in the country currently, and of course, the goal of every email is to sell. So, and you want to like link it to the product you're selling, so you transition. So transition is just like where you smoothly slip from the story or whatever thing you're ranting about, whatever you're talking about, to the main point of the email. So it is like the bridge between your interesting story, it is the bridge between your interesting introduction to your customer's wallet. So if you don't transit smoothly, like she may just fall off the bridge and you lose her. That means all your efforts are gone. So these are some examples of transitions statement, but more on that lately. But this is an introduction. Now, so after that is the CTA. It's called the call to action. As implies, it's simply telling them what exactly to do. Now, after writing the email, transitioning to the main point, then what do you want them to do? You don't expect them to like read your email and scream, "Wow, this is valuable. I really need it." Okay, fine. If they really need it, what do you want them to do? Do you want them to reply to your email? You want them to click the link to go and buy. So you tell them exactly what to do. Trust me, the customer know what she wants, but if you don't push her to do it, she won't do it. And if you don't tell her exactly how to do it, she won't do it, even if she know that this solution will help her. So after that, the next, which is mainly the last, is the PS, the postscript. So postscript is just like an additional thought added to a letter. It could also be a way of reinforcing urgency or scarcity, like you want to tell them, hey, this promo ends tonight, or you want to like introduce a new belief to them. You want to tell them something way different from the main point of the email you're writing. Or you could also use it to like open a curiosity bank in their head, so like they will expect something more from you the next day. So now let's go to like one email I wrote for a client earlier last year. So this email is in the smoothie diet. So this email is smoothie diet. So this is the subject line. Your answer to losing weight, smoothie diet. So this is the subject line. Now, thank you for your interest in this program. That's the body of the email. So, like I earlier said, this is the lead. So, the lead is okay. Let me just read it. Getting these 21 days from today will very well be the best decision you ever make in 2020. And if you're looking to get that beach body before summer, if your goal is to look younger, sexier, and prove naysayers wrong, then this smoothie diet is exactly what you need. Before I tell you about how to get it, it's important you understand why it works. Okay, now this is like the introduction. So in email, we don't call it introduction, we call it lead. So I'm trying to lead them into my sales argument. So the sales argument is the product and why they need to buy it. That's the sales argument. So this first part is the lead. I'm leading them into my sales argument. I'm leading them into the main idea of the email. And the main idea of the email is to sell them my smoothie diet. So this lead have to be catchy. Like you either have to invoke emotion or it has to be very, very exciting. So now what I did here was, this is like a big promise. Getting this 21 day smoothie diet program will very well be the best decision you ever make in 2021. And and if you subscriber already, you'll be like, how? Tell me more. Why should I care? So I went on to say, and if you're looking for that beach body before summer, if your goal is to look younger, sexier, and prove naysayers wrong, then this smoothie diet is exactly what you need. And of course, people that are overweight, like they always dream of having a beach body so they can flaunt their body in a beach party or so or stuff. So they're going to look younger, sexier, and prove, and they also want to prove naysayers that they can actually have that kind of body. So this is like the emotional part of this email, and this emotional part is like was written based on what is going on her head, like what she's actually thinking, what's keeping her awake every night, or like whenever she see a slim, sexy girl, this is the thing that goes through her head. Like, I really want to look younger, I want to look sexier, and I want to have beach body. So I'm telling her what is already going on in her head, so that she can easily relate with me, so that she'll look at me as an expert, and she could come to the conclusion that, hey, okay, this guy knows, these people know what I want. Okay, let me consider reading. So this is like the transition. Then this smoothie diet is exactly what you need. Before I tell you how to get it, it's important you understand why it works. So this, yeah, I spoke about diet. I told them why other diets, other miracle diets work, but not for long, and why. So you see, I also told them like why other people doesn't work is because they want your money, not happiness, and stuff like that. And I also told them like this is also a big promise, so you can stick to it for a long term without also. So then I spoke about the program. So this is actually a 21 days program. multi-diet program. So then again, I also like talked about that again. If you are looking, well, this is not about analyzing emails. So let me just go straight to the point. This is an introduction video. Okay, so the next is now this is okay now. So this is the CTA. They are only 21 days away from achieving that. Make a decision here. So now I've now insert link. So make a decision here. So I'm telling them to go to that link and make a decision. And of course, the decision is to sign up for that 21 days listing. And now this is the PS. The PS I earlier said. So the PS is like I earlier said, if you want to like trace another point, you use the PS. So if you have any questions or need some help making a decision, reply to this email. So that's about email. That's that about email. So once again, thank you. Once again, it's good to have you here. This will be all for the introduction video. I will share the next video. So the next video will be diving into the human psychology. We'll be diving into why people buy, what makes people buy, and how to control human mind. Thank you very much.